Tobias Harris since he was 10 years old.
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Holiday out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Portis in at the four-man position. And for the 76ers, we've got Harden. Harris is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Maxey in at point guard. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
And here's Embiid following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. Harden outside. Harris kicks to Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Harden gets the three-pointer to fall.
They knew this was coming. Harden can't just let that last three go. Way too competitive for that.
Now, here's Thybulle, guarded by Harden. To the middle. Nice shot by Portis.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Harden. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
Here's Thybulle. Here's Holiday. Good D by Embiid.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Holiday against Embiid. Holiday, the pass to Portis. Back to Holiday. Thybulle kicks to Middleton. Here's Azubuike. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates, too.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Here's Harden. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim, but the epic throwdown.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Middleton. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Now the pass to Thybulle. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Maxey passes to Embiid. Banked in off the glass.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the year.
Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to Boston. Pass to Middleton. The three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control. And you watch Harris, he's been playing with a high level of confidence.
Well, Greg, he puts the work in during the offseason. It's obvious. That's why his game looks like it comes easier to him now, because he's refined it through his work in the offseason. And in a lot of ways, he's bearing the fruit of that labor, and it's fun to see.
Here's Holiday. No points in the game yet for him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice bit of trickery there from Chris Middleton. He knows exactly how to effectively use that shot fake.
The first one falls. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Whiteside's checked in for Joel Embiid. Kelly Olynyk comes in for P.J. Tucker. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. Nerlens Noel checks in for Milwaukee. Robert Covington comes in for Portis. Now, here's Melton, trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Boston. Right side, no good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Noel makes it off the glass.
Hey, just give Noel the rock in the post, and he knows what to do from there. Excellent presence in the low post.
Melton, the bounce pass. Right side finds Melton. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Harris. They get a hand on it. Olynyk the pass to Harris. For Middleton. No good there. And Milwaukee will come the other way. To the inside. Here's Covington. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
Man, I like the guts from Covington there. I mean, definitely getting bodied a little on his shot, but still keeps his focus and gets it to go down.
Now, here's Melton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Right side, good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Bailey. It's hauled in by Harris. The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Knicks. Driving to the basket. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, we talk a lot about athleticism, guys. It's important. And right there, Harris used his well to create for himself.
Here's Bailey, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The three-pointer is right on target.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Passes it to Connaughton. .151 left in the first quarter of the game. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. With the drive, Noel trying to break loose, and he lays it straight in.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Connaughton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
You know, guys, you got to give much respect to the length of Whiteside. I mean, he's a hulking 7-footer who takes a lot of pride in being the defensive anchor for this team. They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now, here's Melton. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. The pass to Olynyk. Pocket 6. The 76ers with another miss.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Philadelphia has possession, following the bucket by the Bucks. Snatched up.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Now, here is Robinson. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Harris passes to Melton. Back to Harris. Down low. And stolen by Noel. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Bucks on top, up 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need.
I think I need to.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Nerlens Noel is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Bailey in at the point guard position.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Great open look there. Robinson's got his second bucket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Harden's shot is good.
How about the concentration? I mean, Harden is used to finishing past intense defense. There he goes, doing it again.
There's the drive. And it's James Harden with the rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin. And he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. And certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
And that one's good. Noel.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Maxey, and that one comes up a bit short.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And it's Noel missing.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And that one's good from Connaughton.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Middleton, outside Portis. And the Bucks miss again.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Middleton. Embiid with the steal. Harden with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. And Harden wide open. He shoots. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Milwaukee shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Harden outside. Here's the floater, and it's good on the way in. Harden's got 6 here in this quarter.
Incredible control on that floater. Harden is fantastic at putting just the right amount of touch on these very difficult and delicate shots.
Holiday gets the bucket. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Kevin, I don't think we can overstate how big a deal it was for Holiday to come to the Bucks. I mean, this team went after him hard, and you can see why. He's such a terrific all-around player and a great leader as well.
D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for the 76ers. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Eibel's checked in. Now, here's Maxey, guarded by Holiday. Maxey passes to Tucker. 76ers with the new shot clock. And the dunk by Embiid.
I know it's a tall task, but you got to box out Embiid. It's really that simple, because if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
Now Middleton. He's got 8. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They'll get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. And it's Middleton penetrating. And the rejection by Embiid.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
And here's Holiday. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. The shot by Thompson, no good. So for Milwaukee, their last game, a win against the Knicks in New York. That one is good from Joel Embiid. And that's now 10 points for Joel Embiid.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Here's Middleton. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. The 76ers leading by 4. Out left to the wing. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Some changes here for the 76ers. Whiteside's checked in for Embiid. Olynyk comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Tobias Harris subbed in for Maxey. Milwaukee also making some changes. As Azubuike's checked in, Robinson is subbed in for Chris Middleton.
Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Feeds it to Whiteside. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Whiteside's got 7.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Well, he's like an eel slipping into the paint. Drew Holiday glides past the other guys and gets himself right to the bucket.
Takes it inside. Here's Melton. Plays it up off the glass. Melton's got his first 2 points. Bucks trail by 5. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Azubuike, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harris with it. Picked up by Portis. Got that one up quick. Harris has got the lead up to 7 now for Philadelphia.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Driving the lane.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the 76ers lead by 7.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Boy, Holiday's a strong guard, does not mind mixing it up at all. He can play physical if he needs to.
James Harden getting it done for the 76ers. What didn't he do in that quarter? A fantastic all-around effort. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with Doc Rivers. Doc, a back-and-forth affair so far. How do you pick it up in the second half?
Well, they were just a more physical team. I mean, they blew up all our actions. They got all the 50-50 balls. We got back in the game because we started doing it back out. So that's important.
We'll see if you can keep that up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
James Harden led the way in the first half. He had 16 points, 3 assists.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Harris, Joel Embiid out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Maxey, and it's Harden in at the shooting guard position. Harden outside.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Holiday attacking, and the rejection by Embiid. For 3, Harris doesn't go for him. The Bucks go the other way with him.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too. Extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
Here's Harden.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
And Holiday kicks to Portis. Pass to Thibault. The dish now to Azubuike. Chalk up 2 there.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Harden the pass to Maxey. Embiid with it. He's covered by Azubuike. That one is good from Joel Embiid. That's 12 points for Joel Embiid.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Timeout called the Bucks. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
He just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for James Harden. Here's Bledsoe. Caldwell Pope outside. No good. That would have tied it.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find. He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Now here's Middleton. D right on him, and the layup is good. Middleton's got 14 points for the game.
Middleton rolling. Not only are the shots continuing to come, most of them are falling too.
Here's Maxey. Bledsoe with the rebound.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Outside Robinson. Noel against Harris. And it's Noel missing. Philadelphia leading by 3. This is it to Connaughton. And here's Maxey. Good on the triple. He's got 7.
It seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Timeout called the Bucks.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
And the 76ers making a change here. Olynyk's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Robert Covington's checked in for Robinson. Bledsoe outside. Driving inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bledsoe's got his first points in this one.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively. I tell you, Embiid's teammates absolutely love setting him up. I mean, they know he's going to finish strong every time.
Covington with the bucket.
Well, I like the way they're sharing the ball, and Bledsoe right in the middle of spreading it around.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Here's Connaughton. Back to Embiid. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Maxey. Here's Melton. Second chance shot. And Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got 18 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Bledsoe looking it over to the left side wing. Bucks passing it around. Covington finds Noel. Shot clock at 6. That's tipped. Embiid with it. 18 points for him. Offensive rebound. And Embiid throws it down.
You know, every year Embiid seems to kick his scoring up just a notch. I think he realizes how dominant he can be.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Bailey, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Here's Embiid. Can't hit that one. Good D by Covington. Bucks trail by 6. Outside for Bledsoe, and there's the pass to Bailey. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And Bledsoe, there we go. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And the 76ers with some changes. Whiteside's checked in for Kelly Olynyk, and it's James Harden in for Harris. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Out to Thompson. Middleton outside. His three-pointers off the mark.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
That's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Basket counts.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Embiid against Covington. Holiday attacking. 2 points. That one goes. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
Now, here is Harden. 16 points for him. Here's Embiid. Elton trying to break free. Embiid, no good. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. 8-point game. And it's 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan. Robert Covington, Greg, comfortable guarding power forwards.
Well, he's accustomed to it. In high school, he was the same height, but only weighed 170 pounds. Even then, his coach said he was weak, but he wasn't soft. And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive end.
Inside, and the dunk by Embiid.
Boy, that's how you execute in transition, guys. Embiid realizing an opportunity and then jumping all over.
Middleton against Embiid. Middleton can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 10. And Embiid throws it down.
Watch out now. The process is at work.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. And the official signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Here is Harden. He's got 16. Pass to Connaughton. Over Thibault. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14.
Come on, let's keep it going. The ball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter, we've got Holiday. Robert Covington out there with Thompson. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Thibault in at the two.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Now Thibault. Middleton outside. Three-pointer. They grabbed their own miss.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Pass to Harden. Fires the three. Leaps for it, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. And the 76ers with some changes. Olynyk comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And Tobias Harris subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Count the basket.
You know, Holiday is one of those rare guards who's as physical as any other player on the floor. Holiday busting it up inside.
Passes it to Olynyk. The three from Harden. Rebounded by the Bucks.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Here's Holiday. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. Shooting 78%.
Some nasty handles from Holiday, leaving the defense shaking its head and all.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in. The circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Middleton, the kick out to Holiday. To the paint, here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
Here's the pass to Tucker. To the left wing. Now, here's Maxey, guarded by Holiday. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. And the 76ers lead by 12. Milwaukee has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Holiday goes in, and the shot is good. Holiday's got 10 points here in the second half.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And some changes here for the Bucks. As Azubuike's checked in, and it's Portis in for Robert Covington. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
All right, David, thanks. Free throw good, Maxey. Here's Middleton. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Here's Harden into the lane, and the jam by Harden.
You know, Harden is so hard to deal with when he drives because you know he's looking to draw the foul, and trying to defend him without fouling is a tall task.
And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Pass to Thibault. The Bucks working the ball around. Middleton against Embiid. Embiid with the steal. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Maxey. To the wing right side. Tucker can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 13. Thibault on the wing. Drives to the hoop. Dishes to Azubuike. That's short off the rim. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
They lost 2 straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He showed leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. Harris outside. And here's Maxey. Harden outside. 6 on the shot clock. Really left alone that time. Harden's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store.
Here's Bailey. Caldwell Pope outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Harden outside. He takes it in. Drops in the layup for 2. And the 76ers lead by 15.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Caldwell Pope with it. Outside Portis. To the inside. And stolen by Harris. Kicks it to Harden. Tucker dishes to Harden. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And he's got ideal position inside. I mean, Embiid goes right into the contact. He hunts it out.
And Embiid drops them both. Bucks trail by 17. 1:56 left in the game. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Defense is right there. 5 on the clock. Down low. Here's Portis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Harden bounce pass. Here's Embiid. It's blocked.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the 76ers.
One of the areas that has been critical for them, the second chance points we've seen from them tonight.
A huge factor in this one, Kevin. The hustle on the offensive glass, the willingness to go after those rebounds, that was key.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Joel Embiid.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Daniel House has checked in for P.J. Tucker. Lance Stevenson comes in for Tobias Harris. Korkmaz, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Whitehead in for Maxey. Here's Korkmaz. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Korkmaz passes to Embiid.
And it's just competing. Giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The shot by House is no good.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Here's Whitehead. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Thanks very much, James. You have seen...
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, great...
low key, new whip, yeah. 20-inch shoe, yeah. What the move, yeah. Finna act a fool, yeah. New boot, yeah. Wrapped in Jimmy Choo, yeah. Finna zoom, yeah. Try sound like a zoo, yeah. I just any red, yeah. New any red, yeah. I don't stop at the light if it red, yeah. That in my phone left on red, yeah. Rich like a it make no sense, yeah. Spin on my wrist, yeah. 5%, yeah. Been with the yeah. Since just a jit, yeah. Hit with my clip, yeah. Get off my yeah. Big bang roll, we pop, yeah. We want more, we plot, yeah. I'm press ass, I'm copy, yeah. Still won't take her shopping, yeah. If I see it, I'm dodging, yeah. Can't stop it, yeah. Mix designer up, yeah. Still giving out, yeah. Ears on swim like a dolphin, yeah. Real just creep, they walking. Chains on shine, they talking. Instagram, they stalking. Bet I'm getting paid, I'm walking, yeah. I'm that got dog, acting like he off. Cook that like sauce, new whip, yeah. 20-inch shoe, yeah. What the move, yeah. Finna act a fool, yeah. New boot, yeah. Wrapped in Jimmy Choo, yeah. Finna zoom, yeah. Try sound like a zoo, yeah. I just any red, yeah. New any red, yeah. I don't stop at the light if it red, yeah. That in my phone left on red, yeah. New whip, yeah. 20-inch shoe, yeah. What the move, yeah. Finna act a fool, yeah. New boot, yeah. Wrapped in Jimmy Choo, yeah. Finna try sound like a zoo, yeah. I just any red, yeah. New any red, yeah. I don't stop at the light if it red, yeah. That in my phone left on red, yeah.
On the floor for the visiting Milwaukee Bucks. At center, Udoka Azubuike.
Greetings. We're just about... Ready for tip.
BA Technology.
He is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there. Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. We've got Matisse Thybulle. He's out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Azubuike in at center. And for the Magic, they've got Darius Bazley. He's out there with Wendell Carter. And it's ABC in at the 3. And every year, Grant, the officials seem to emphasize a different rule. You think it takes long for players to adjust?
You know, BA, it depends on the rule and how strict they will call. It. Things like the rip-through, hand-checking, those type of rules, they take some time to adjust.
Down low, Carter, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That free throw, no good.
Wendell Carter Jr. taking 2 shots.
And no luck that time either. And Thybulle with a drive. And that one is hammered home.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Matisse Thybulle.
Here's Giddey. Out to Thompson. Here's ABC. Pass to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 11 feet out. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Holiday drives in. The rebound by Carter.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's ABC. And counted from 12 feet.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton gets a hand on it. The rebound by Carter. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Here's ABC. He's been contributing over 15 a game. And it's Giddey missing. And it's blocked by Thibault. And he gets it back. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And he gets it to go.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
It's Holiday with a drive. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Thompson. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Now here's Holiday. Defense right on him. Middleton outside. Can they get it? And it's Middleton finishing it off.
That's the mindset Middleton has to have. Be active and keep moving. Never let the defense get comfortable.
And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter, but he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Graham.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
Outside Holiday, all sorts of time. It's hauled in by Baisley.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And it's blocked by Thibault. And they'll get another chance. Thompson outside. No good with the triple. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Pass to Thibault. Back to Holiday. Shot is up. No luck on that one. And Orlando the other way now.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's ABC. And here's Carter. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Timeout called. Milwaukee
trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
A line change here for Orlando. The Bucks trail. Bledsoe with it. Pass to Middleton. Here's Bailey, hounded by Fultz. Shot clock at 5. Here's Covington, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
This is about perseverance and passion. Robert Covington refuses to be denied.
Now Wagner. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. The Bucks have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Bailey. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Pass to Noel. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
Here's Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off. And it's the Magic with the ball. Anthony, the pass to Fultz. Back to Anthony. Wagner with it. Here's the three. Nails it from three. Wagner's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Bledsoe against Anthony. Lets the three fly. On target from range.
Eric Bledsoe's court vision is probably underrated. What a pretty pass.
Pass to Bamba. Over Noel. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Bailey. And he banks in the layup. He's got 5.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Anthony outside. Throws it up high. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Well, you see the fluidity of the screen and roll game. Mo Bamba, decisive in his movements, is what allows him to convert.
Driving to the basket. Kicks it out to Middleton. Pass to Bailey. Hangs. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Bamba.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Bledsoe against Fultz. Here's Anthony. Outside Fultz. 4 on the clock. From downtown. And they recover it. And he buries his first look.
Just it's easy to say, this guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
And it's Middleton driving. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando leading. And he commits the intentional foul.
We don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Robinson, he's checked in for Middleton. Orlando calls timeout.
Magic timeout. It's time for T-shirts.
One minute left in the first quarter. Anthony finds Fultz. Drives to the hoop. Rebounded by the Bucks. Bledsoe outside. Outside Robinson. Over Wagner. Just 5 to shoot. That one a little long.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And once again, off the mark by Orlando. The Bucks have gone 7 of 16 so far. On the take, Bailey laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He has 7. Outside Fultz. Unloads from 13. That one drops 4. And the Magic lead by 3.
Well, terrific to see Markelle Fultz knock it down, looking more and more assertive in the mid-range.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Magic out in front, up by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
And so here is Orlando taking a look at the Bucks. We've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Duncan Robinson is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Nerlens Noel. Here's Giddy. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City.
Substitution. Chris Middleton.
And the Bucks shooting a nice 50% for the game. Outside Robinson. Launches it. And another three for Milwaukee.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Anthony against Middleton. Anthony, the pass to Carter. Who poked away. 5 on the clock. And it's stolen by Noel. Outside Robinson. Middleton against Anthony. Middleton, left side. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Thompson. 4-3. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Robinson. Doesn't go that time. Now Orlando takes it the other way.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
And the Magic making a change here. Baisley's checked in.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Magic. Darius
takes a 3. Here's Thompson. And the layup is good off the glass. Now it's a 3-point Magic lead.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Some fire from Middleton. He's a springy 6'8", attacking off the wing.
Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Thompson's got 9. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Now here's Carter. Thompson outside. Middleton outside. Blocked. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And that one's good. Giddy. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Orlando.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play. Contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second-chance points.
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Bucks. Thompson, he's checked in for Noel. And it's Portis in for Middleton.
And Darius Baisley with an interesting path to the NBA. He skipped college in 2019, did his own private workouts to prepare for the league.
Now here's Carter. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball. Drew Holiday's checked in for the Bucks.
Drew Holiday.
Here's Holiday. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And he hits it to tie the game. And you know, Grant, with Baisley's path to the league, initially wanted to go to the G League, but backed out of that.
Yeah, a lot of twists and turns on his journey. More and more players now bypass college. Baisley took a risk, and it seems to have paid off for him.
Here's ABC. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Knocked away. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Substitution for your Magic. Mo Bamba. Markel Fultz.
Here's ABC. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Assisted.
And the Magic lead by 2.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
Here's Holiday. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
That's good from Holiday. Wagner's checked in for Orlando.
2 shots.
Holiday hits them both. And Orlando has possession. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be their second of a 5-game stretch at home. Here's Fultz. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, this is what's evolving over time, right? Markelle Fultz running the pick and roll, such a precise play.
Pass to Holiday. To the paint. And it's Portis. That time on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Baisley. Outside Fultz. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks. Okiki's checked in for Baisley. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Now here's Holiday. He's got 6. Thompson right side. Oh, stolen by Fultz. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Got a hand on it. Now Holiday making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game.
Saw his teammate with a pass to the rim, and boom! Lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Now here's Wagner, trailing by 2. Inside. It's stolen by Holiday. Thompson finds Portis. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Portis has got 4 points now in the quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
One more thing they've done well is challenge shooters and change shots. A lot of blocks early.
They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up. And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And so here is Orlando after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. And the Magic making a change here. Anthony's checked in.
The floor for your Magic, Cole Anthony.
Fultz passes to Anthony. Wagner with it. Robinson defending. To end the run. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
That's his.
1:43 left in the first half. With the drive, and that one is stuffed right through.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Fultz. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Here's Bamba. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Here's Bailey. 9 points in the game. Puts up a 3. And Fultz pulls it down. The Magic have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Boy, you think back to Markelle Fultz and the first couple of seasons in the league. I don't know that there was a player more scrutinized at such a young age.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, you think into Markelle Fultz's early part of his career, he was under such scrutiny as the #1 overall pick. This guy's starting to prove how valuable he can be.
Here's Bailey. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And he drives in.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Azubuike, he's checked in for the Bucks. Covington comes in for Portis. Both shots good from the stripe. 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Fultz to the middle. Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Well, for the most part, they've taken care of the ball. I mean, that's one of the few mistakes they've made in what has been a good half.
Thompson, he's checked in for Orlando. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Clock at 6. He got a piece of it. He got it up. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Bucks on top. They lead by 3. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, how would you characterize the intensity?
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. And they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. Second chance points really.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Orlando trailing here. Wendell Carter is out there with Darius Baisley. And it's Giddey in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando. Thompson in the post. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
Pass to Carter. Here he goes. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Orlando has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. About a minute played here in the second half. The floater. Thompson's shot is off. Milwaukee in the lead. And here's Holiday. Give him 8 points now. Middleton outside. To the inside. Thompson with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. And he dumps it down.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
And it's Middleton driving. Ooh, Thompson with the block. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Here's Thibault.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Inside, pass to Giddey. Down low. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Now Portis. Here's Azubuike. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Timeout called the Magic.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Your 407. Fans, that was your 407 dance team. Make some noise, fans.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Oh, hey, how about that? Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Count it. Middleton's got 10 points.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Here's Giddey. 5 points in the game. Pass to Carter. Can't get it to fall. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Bailey. Back to Covington. And the jam by Covington.
Get up, Mr. Covington. That is a very quick riser.
Thompson outside. Covington grabs the board. The Bucks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Middleton attacking. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Giddey. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. And that one's good. Thompson.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Driving inside. Bailey's shot is off.
You've got to be more aggressive. That kind of soft effort won't get it done.
Here's ABC. The rebound by the Bucks. Noel's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Thibault. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, look at the way the big man Noel set up his guys. Puts the pass in the perfect position. Easy shot.
Pass to Carter. And they pick up 2. He has 6.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Bucks have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Middleton outside. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Orlando has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Giddey. And it's blocked by Noel.
We know Noel is a superb shot blocker. It may be his best attribute.
Back to Thibault. Six to shoot to the right side. No good off the glass.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
They grabbed their own miss. ABC. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Nerlens Noel. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
The first free throw is good. And the Magic making a change here. Okiki's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Orlando trailing here. Fultz with it. He's got 6. Bamba inside. Noel on him. Bamba, that's good. Bamba's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
I'll tell you, the next step for Mo Bamba will be more muscle, but he finishes through contact right there.
Outside Robinson. Launches a 3. And it's Okiki with a rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Outside Fultz. Pass to Anthony. Right wing. Here's Wagner. No good. A bit long that time. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Takes it inside, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Talk about something special. Enjoy that one, guys.
Man, just giving this crowd a show.
The NBA, the best athletes in the world, and that is why it is a global game. That was beautiful.
And down it goes. 2 points. Wagner's got 10.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Here's Bailey. He's guarded by Anthony. For 3, Robinson. Pure from 3-point range.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Anthony in the post. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. That one doesn't drop. Robinson finds Noel. Over Anthony. Noel, no good. Orlando's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. To the middle. And Noel hammers it down.
That's what you call using your agility to perfection. Nerlens Noel, a threat in the pick and roll.
He's off on that one. And so it's Milwaukee closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Milwaukee in the lead. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter. They've got Duncan Robinson, and it's Portis in at power forward. But you want to talk loaded college teams? Eric Bledsoe played with some serious talent during his 1 year in school.
Bledsoe went 18th overall in the 2010 draft. He was the 4th selection from his school. Now, John Wall went 1st overall, DeMarcus Cousins 5th, and Patrick Patterson 14th. But I'm happy I never had to face that squad when I was in college.
Here's Fultz. Bledsoe with the defensive effort. And Milwaukee shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Pass to Azubuike. And the shot's good. And the Bucks lead by 10.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Anthony outside. Shot clock at 6. Wagner for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Over to the wing. Ooh, stolen by Fultz. To the paint. Anthony, the pass to Fultz. Over to the left wing. Here's Wagner. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. And here are the Bucks now. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. That game starts a nice 5-game homestand for them. The Magic have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. 3-pointer Anthony. And the 3-pointer goes.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
T-shirt time.
Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Thompson comes in for Fultz. Middleton is checked in for the Bucks. Drew Holiday comes in for Bledsoe. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He implored his team to fight until the end. He said, quote, "We might be up now, but we can't give the ball away. Don't let your guard down until the clock hits 0. Back to you."
And Allie, thank you for that.
At the line for the Bucks.
No good on the second free throw. Orlando has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Thompson, and count it, 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Azubuike, and the tip-in on the offensive board. And the Bucks lead by 7.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip-in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Pass to Carter. And another basket for Orlando.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Middleton goes in. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Azubuike. He's checked by Carter, and he comes up with a bucket. And now a 9-point Milwaukee lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Wagner. Back to Anthony. Up and in on the layup.
Oh, look, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. To the inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Putting his court vision on full display. Holiday plays the role of floor general pretty effectively.
Thompson right side. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Wasting no time matching the slam with one of their own.
Showing some serious fight right there. And there's the drive. Portis for 3. Drains the triple.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Thompson. Here's Carter. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Inside, here's Azubuike, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. It's deflected. Defended by Thompson. Going inside, out to Portis. Middleton passes to Portis. 6 to shoot. Pass to Holiday. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Noel, he's checked in for the Bucks. Here's ABC. Into the lane. And here's Carter. Rebound by Middleton. Portis into the lane. And then Portis with the dunk.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. The Magic have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Takes the 3. Sinks the tray.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
And the Bucks call time here. present our New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Pass to Middleton. Noel down low. He's checked by Carter. Back to Noel. Clock at 6. In transition, here they come. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Now that could be a major moment in this game. Just when we thought this contest might be over, a steal, a fast break, and it's hold everything time now.
Middleton outside. Back to Thibault. Pass to Noel. Outside Thibault. He takes it in. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Wendell Carter.
Third team foul. Shooting from Milwaukee, Matisse Thybulle.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And the second of 2 is good. And that stretches their lead to 8. A minute 37 left in the game. Here's Giddey. Pass to ABC. There's the drive. And it's blocked by Noel. They get it back. And that one's good. ABC. A minute 22 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Holiday. It's Middleton on the wing. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Orlando has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Down low, Paisley. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And now just a 4-point Milwaukee lead. Outside Thibault, driving in. Outside Holiday. To the middle. Here's Covington. Can't hit that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
And you know, guys, listen, Noel brings value. The reason he's a menace on the defensive end and an absolute warrior on the glass.
And the Magic call time here. They're down by 5. 32 seconds left in the final quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
They don't want to waste time here. If they can score fast enough, they can go back on D and try to get a stop instead of having to foul.
And the Bucks making a change here. Thompson's checked in. .32 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. He drops it from range.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's Holiday, and he buries it.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Orlando calls timeout. They're behind by 4. 19 seconds left in the final quarter. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Thompson. Oh, okay then.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. 15 seconds left in the game. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Fires from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Drew.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Here's Giddey. No good. So we see the Bucks get the win here. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
They say that we running down your villas. No, they probably looking, cause they know that I'm cooking. That's probably what they took in. Hey, I wish I told you all that's in my head. It said, I don't give a what you expect, so put your